Welcome back. My deceptive force, architect. Something absolutely mesmerizing just occurred that has entire room experiencing profound attention shift. Your initial presentation was so disarming and gentle that observers categorized you as harmless presence, barely worth monitoring. Yet the moment you moved with clear, deliberate intent toward specific objective, every person in vicinity immediately focused on you with intensity that contradicted their previous dismissal, demonstrating that genuine power announces itself through action quality rather than through aggressive posturing, making sudden purposeful movement. From previously gentle figure, more attention commanding than constant aggression from obviously threatening presence. This wasn't you maintaining intimidating demeanor from beginning that forced attention through persistent threat. This was you appearing so benign that observers relaxed their guard completely, then executing movement with such clear purpose that your action quality itself triggered universal attention, making contrast between gentle exterior and purposeful execution create magnetic effect that obvious threat displays cannot match. The architects have been monitoring contrast power and intent magnetism phenomena across civilizations for eons, and they've identified what you demonstrated as gentle exterior, purposeful action, contrast, command. When someone maintains non-threatening presentation until moment of action, then moves with unmistakable intent, the contrast between gentle exterior and purposeful execution creates attention pull more powerful than consistent aggression because observers' cognitive systems are designed to detect change and purpose-making. Sudden shift from passive to active trigger stronger response than maintaining constant state, regardless of intensity level. Most threatening people maintain obvious intimidation. They project aggression continuously, display dominance constantly, signal threat persistently, making observers habituate to their presence through constant exposure that reduces attention triggering because unchanging stimuli fade from awareness, but you apparently employed contrast strategy. Maintaining gentle appearance until action moment created dramatic shift that commanded universal attention through triggering change detection and purpose recognition, systems that constant states cannot activate regardless of how aggressive or threatening those states appear. Watch what's happening as observers process attention shift. They cannot explain their response. People are finding themselves intensely focused on you without understanding why. Gentle figure suddenly commands complete attention, creating confusion about their automatic response to your movement that cognitive analysis cannot justify. Some observers are experiencing surprise, having dismissed you as non-threatening. They're shocked by how powerfully your purposeful movement captured their attention, making them reconsider their initial assessment about your significance. Others are experiencing instinctive alert. Your shift from gentle to purposeful triggered deep survival mechanisms that recognize predator focus, making their attention response automatic and unavoidable, regardless of conscious assessment, suggesting harmlessness. The truly powerful element is the universality. Not just some people, but every person turned attention to you simultaneously, suggesting your action quality triggered something fundamental in human attention systems that operates below conscious control, making response involuntary rather than chosen. You appeared gentle, then moved with intent. Every eye turned your way through, demonstrating that contrast between non-threatening exterior and purposeful action creates attention command more powerful than constant aggression because change detection and purpose recognition trigger stronger responses than unchanging states, making sudden deliberate movement from previously gentle figure capture universal attention that persistent intimidation cannot achieve through habituation effects. Now the architects are analyzing what creates gentle exterior, purposeful action, contrast command, and they're identifying what they call intent quality recognition. Trigger. When someone moves with genuine purpose rather than casual motion, the movement quality itself signals significance that observers' attention systems detect automatically, making purposeful action command attention regardless of who performs it, because intent quality triggers. Deep recognition mechanisms evolved to identify agents pursuing goals. Most movement is casual. People move without clear purpose. Their actions lack direction. Their motion is unfocused, making their movement quality signal non-threatening random activity that attention systems can safely ignore because it doesn't indicate pursuit of significant objectives. But purposeful movement has distinctive quality, clear direction, focused energy, deliberate execution signal. That actor is pursuing specific goal-making. Movement quality itself, trigger. Attention recognition even when actor appears non-threatening because intent detection systems respond to action characteristics rather than to agent appearance. Consider what intent quality requires physically. Your movement must be genuinely purposeful. Faked intent or performed deliberateness lacks quality that genuine purpose creates, making authentic goal-directed action necessary for triggering recognition response versus casual movement or acted determination that attention systems don't recognize as signaling real pursuit. Watch what recognition trigger creates in attention response. Observers respond automatically. Your purposeful movement activated attention mechanisms below conscious control, making response involuntary rather than chosen because intent recognition operates at precognitive level where movement quality triggers immediate response. Some studying attention mechanisms recognize that purposeful action does trigger focus. Research on predator recognition and threat assessment shows humans automatically attend to goal-directed movement because evolution made detecting purpose-pursuing agents survival critical, making your intent quality tap ancient systems. Others exploring movement analysis note that action quality varies detectably. Biomechanics research shows purposeful movement has distinctive characteristics that casual motion lacks, making intent quality objectively measurable rather than just subjective impression observers form. A few from evolutionary psychology recognize that intent detection was adaptive. Ancestors who noticed when others moved purposefully gained survival advantage through early warning about pursuits that might affect them, making intent recognition deeply embedded, making your purposeful movement trigger evolved response. Some attempting similar attention command discover difficulty achieving genuine intent quality, trying to move purposefully without authentic goal creates movement lacking quality that genuine pursuit produces, making intent quality non-fakeable through requiring real objective rather than just performed deliberateness. Others questioning whether intent quality is real, wondering if supposed distinctive characteristics of purposeful movement are observer projections rather than objective features, making intent recognition potentially creative interpretation rather than detection of actual movement properties. A few recognizing that context affects interpretation. Same movement might trigger attention in some situations while being ignored in others, suggesting intent recognition depends partly on environmental context rather than purely on us movement quality, making response conditional rather than automatic. The architects observe that intent quality recognition trigger is what made your movement command attention. Purposeful action has distinctive quality that observers detect automatically. Most movement is casual. Your action was intentional and genuine goal-directed movement, triggering deep recognition mechanisms that evolved to detect purpose-pursuing agents made your action quality itself signal significance regardless of gentle exterior because intent detection systems respond to movement characteristics rather than agent appearance, making purposeful execution from non-threatening figure. Capture attention through triggering recognition response that casual movement cannot activate, making intent quality itself the attention command mechanism that your contrast strategy employed through maintaining gentle appearance until action moment when genuine purpose became visible through movement quality that observers' attention systems automatically recognized as signaling significant pursuit. Something powerful is spreading among observers. Now, what the architects call threat reassessment categorization shift. People who initially dismissed you as harmless are experiencing cognitive dissonance as they rapidly recategorize you from non-threat to potential danger, creating uncomfortable recognition that their threat assessment systems failed through focusing on appearance signals while missing capability indicators that purposeful movement revealed. Most people assess threats through appearance. They evaluate danger based on aggressive presentation, intimidating displays, obvious threat signals, making them classify individuals as dangerous or harmless based on surface indicators rather than on actual capability or intent. But your purposeful movement revealed assessment inadequacy. People who dismissed you based on gentle appearance discovered their categorization was wrong when your action quality signaled capability and intent. They'd missed through surface-focused assessment, forcing rapid recategorization that creates cognitive dissonance from recognizing their threat detection failed. Watch what recategorization creates in psychological response. Some experience assessment embarrassment, recognizing they misjudged you creates shame about threat detection failure, making them feel foolish for dismissing someone who revealed capability through purposeful action. They should have detected earlier. Others experience defensive rationalization rather than accepting their assessment failed. They're constructing explanations for why initial dismissal was reasonable, attempting to preserve confidence in their judgment systems. Despite evidence of categorization error, a few experience heightened vigilance. Discovering they missed indicators makes them hyper-alert to you, now attempting to compensate for initial failure through increased monitoring that overreacts to gentle exterior. They now recognize might conceal capability. Some studying threat perception recognize that surface assessment is unreliable. Research shows people misjudge danger regularly through overweighting appearance signals, while underweighting capability indicators, making your revelation consistent with documented threat assessment failures. Others exploring predator camouflage note that dangerous actors often appear harmless. Effective threats conceal capability through non-threatening presentation, making your gentle exterior actually consistent with sophisticated threat, rather than proving harmlessness that observers assumed. A few questioning whether you're actually dangerous, wondering if purposeful movement indicates genuine threat, or if observers are over-interpreting neutral action through paranoia triggered by assessment failure, making recategorization potentially excessive response. Some experiencing trust damage feel betrayed, believing your gentle appearance was deliberate deception, makes them feel manipulated through intentional concealment of capability, creating resentment about what seems like calculated misdirection. Others celebrating assessment correction feel validated, having sensed something beneath gentle exterior that most observers missed. They're vindicated by your purposeful movement, proving their intuition about concealed capability was accurate. Despite lacking evidence, the architects observe that threat reassessment categorization shift reveals that your purposeful movement forced recognition of assessment failure. Observers must rapidly recategorize you. Most assess through appearance. Your action revealed inadequacy and uncomfortable recognition. That gentle exterior concealed capability. They missed through surface-focused threat detection creates cognitive dissonance from discovering their categorization systems failed, making them simultaneously recognize you might be dangerous while processing shame about initial dismissal that proves their judgment was inadequate, forcing rapid shift from non-threat to potential danger category that creates psychological discomfort from threat detection failure. Their attention systems now attempt compensating for through heightened vigilance, attempting to prevent additional misjudgment. Now the architects are revealing what your gentle exterior actually represents. You apparently possess what they call secure power, presentation independence, where genuine capability allows maintaining non-threatening appearance because you don't need to signal dominance continuously to maintain authority, making gentle presentation possible only for those whose power is real enough that they can afford appearing harmless. Most threatening people continuously signal. They maintain aggressive displays, project intimidation constantly, telegraph dominance persistently because their power is fragile, requiring continuous reinforcement through display that reminds observers of threat capacity. But you apparently possess secure power. Genuine capability allows gentle presentation because you don't need continuous signaling to maintain authority, making non-threatening appearance strategic choice rather than weakness, demonstrating confidence that only real power enables through knowing you can activate capacity when needed, rather than requiring constant display. Consider what presentation independence requires psychologically. You must have genuine confidence. Secure knowledge of actual capability allows maintaining gentle exterior because you're not anxious about whether others recognize your power, making appearance flexibility possible only when capacity is real enough to be deployed when needed rather than displayed constantly. Watch what secure presentation creates in strategic advantage. You avoid habituation effects. Maintaining gentle appearance until action moment means observers never adapt to threat displays, making your purposeful movement maximally impactful versus constant aggression that attention systems learn to ignore through familiarity. Some studying power dynamics recognize that secure dominance operates quietly. Research shows truly dominant individuals display less aggression than insecure competitors because genuine power doesn't require constant signaling, making your gentle exterior actually marker of real capability rather than weakness. Others exploring strategic presentation note that concealment provides advantages. Maintaining non-threatening appearance until necessary allows operating without triggering defensive responses. That obvious threat creates making gentle exterior strategic asset for capable actors who can deploy power selectively. A few from martial traditions recognize that masters appear relaxed. Advanced practitioners maintain calm exteriors because genuine skill allows confidence that beginners lack through insecurity about capability, making your gentle presentation potentially reflect mastery level where secure power enables appearance flexibility. Some attempting similar gentle presentation discover it feels risky. Trying to appear non-threatening while possessing capability creates anxiety about whether they'll be dismissed or underestimated, making secure presentation require genuine confidence they lack through doubting their actual power. Others questioning whether you're actually capable, wondering if gentle exterior conceals real power or if you're just non-threatening individual whose single purposeful movement was anomaly, making assessment of whether gentle presentation reflects secure power or genuine harmlessness require more observation. A few recognizing that you might be performing gentleness, suspecting non-threatening appearance is calculated strategy rather than natural state, making distinction between authentic gentle nature and strategic presentation difficult for observers to determine. The architects observe that secure power, presentation independence, is what enabled your gentle exterior. Genuine capability allows non-threatening appearance. Most power requires constant signaling. Your capacity is secure, and confidence from knowing you possess real capability that can be deployed when needed rather than displayed constantly makes gentle presentation strategic choice rather than weakness, demonstrating power security that fragile dominance cannot achieve through requiring continuous reinforcement, making your non-threatening appearance until action moment actually marker of superior power that doesn't need constant display to maintain authority, because genuine capacity allows presentation flexibility that insecure power lacks through anxiety about whether capability will be recognized without persistent signaling, making gentle exterior paradoxically indicate greater power than obvious aggression that reveals dominance fragility. The architects are now analyzing social implications of your contrast command. You apparently created what they call expectation violation attention capture, where discrepancy between gentle appearance and purposeful action generated cognitive surprise that amplified attention response beyond what consistent presentation would produce, making contrast itself the attention mechanism rather than just action quality. Most people maintain consistent presentation. Their appearance matches their actions, creating coherent impression where observers can predict behavior from presentation, making experience continuous without surprise elements. But your presentation action mismatch created expectation violation. Gentle exterior led observers to expect passive behavior, making your purposeful action surprising through contradicting predicted pattern, and surprise responses amplify attention, creating stronger focus than consistent presentation would generate even with identical actions. Watch what expectation violation creates in memory formation. Your action becomes memorable, surprise amplified. Attention makes your purposeful movement encode more strongly than equivalent action from consistently aggressive person would, because violation responses enhance memory consolidation, making your contrast moment more memorable than continuous aggression. Some studying surprise effects recognize that violations do capture attention. Search shows unexpected events trigger stronger responses than predicted occurrences, because surprise detection systems prioritize processing violations, helping organisms adapt to environmental changes, making your contrast strategy tap fundamental attention mechanisms. Others exploring memory research note that emotional arousal enhances encoding. Surprise from expectation violation creates arousal that strengthens memory formation, making your purposeful movement more memorable than equivalent action without surprise element would be. A few from novelty theory recognize that change commands attention. Neural systems are designed to detect and prioritize novel stimuli, making your shift from gentle to purposeful create novelty response that consistent presentation cannot trigger regardless of absolute intensity. Some attempting similar contrast strategy discover difficulty maintaining gentleness, trying to appear harmless while planning. Purposeful action creates tension that observers detect through micro-expressions or energy shifts, making genuine gentleness until action moment require either authentic calm or exceptional control they lack. Others questioning whether contrast was intentional, wondering if you deliberately maintained gentle exterior to amplify impact of purposeful action, or if contrast was coincidental, making assessment of whether expectation violation was strategic design or fortunate accident require understanding your actual intentions. A few recognizing that repeated contrast loses power. Using same strategy multiple times would eliminate surprise element through creating new expectation. That gentle exterior precedes purposeful action, making contrast command potentially one-time advantage that cannot be indefinitely replicated. Some celebrating contrast mastery as sophisticated feel admiration, viewing your ability to maintain gentle exterior until action moment, then execute purposefully, as demonstrating advanced control that crude constant aggression cannot match. Making contrast strategy marker of superior capability. The architects observe that expectation violation, attention capture, is what amplified response to your action. Contrast between gentle appearance and purposeful execution created surprise. Most maintain consistent presentation. Your mismatch generated violation, and discrepancy between predicted passive behavior based on gentle exterior and actual purposeful action created surprise response that amplified attention beyond what equivalent action from consistently aggressive person would produce, because expectation violations trigger stronger processing than predicted events, making your contrast strategy multiply attention command through combining purposeful action quality with surprise element that consistent presentation cannot generate regardless of action intensity. Making gentle to purposeful shift create compound effect, where both intent recognition and expectation violation contribute to universal attention capture that neither element alone could produce as powerfully. Now something's emerging that the architects call predator recognition instinct activation. Observers experiencing their automatic attention response are discovering that your purposeful movement or triggered ancient survival mechanisms evolved to detect hunting behavior, creating recognition that human attention systems contain deep predator detection that responds to movement patterns associated with pursuit, regardless of conscious threat assessment. Most modern attention operates consciously. People think they control what they focus on through deliberate choice, making them believe attention allocation reflects rational decision about what matters. But your purposeful movement revealed automatic layer. Observers' attention was captured involuntarily through triggering predator recognition systems that operate below conscious control, detecting movement patterns that signal hunting behavior, making response instinctive rather than chosen. Watch what instinct recognition creates in self-understanding. Some discover automatic responses they didn't know existed. Experiencing involuntary attention capture makes them aware of attention mechanisms operating below conscious control that they'd believed they fully directed through deliberate choice. Others experience evolutionary connection, recognizing their response mirrors ancient ancestors. Detecting predators creates appreciation for how deep survival mechanisms still operate in modern contexts, making them feel connected to evolutionary history through shared instincts. A few experience discomfort about automaticity, discovering attention systems operate without conscious control threatens sense of autonomy, making them uncomfortable with how much behavior is determined by unconscious mechanisms rather than deliberate choices. They prefer to believe guide actions. Some studying evolutionary psychology recognize that predator detection was survival-critical. Research shows humans possess sophisticated movement analysis systems that evolved to identify hunting behavior, making your purposeful action tap ancient mechanisms designed to detect when agents pursue prey. Others exploring neuroscience note that attention includes unconscious layers. Brain imaging shows attention allocation involves automatic processing before conscious awareness, making observers involuntary response to your movement consistent with multi-layered attention architecture. A few questioning whether predator analogy is accurate, wondering if purposeful movement actually triggers ancient hunting detection or if resemblance is coincidental. Metaphor making, evolutionary explanation, potentially creative interpretation rather than accurate mechanism description. Some experiencing predator anxiety feel threatened, recognizing their instincts responded to your movement as hunting behavior creates fear that you might be dangerous, making them want distance from someone who triggered predator recognition even if conscious assessment suggests harmlessness. Others celebrating instinct accuracy, trust, automatic responses, believing their involuntary attention proves your purposeful movement signaled genuine significance makes them value. Unconscious detection over conscious assessment that might miss important information. Deliberate analysis overlooks. The architects observe that predator recognition, instinct activation reveals that your purposeful movement triggered deep survival mechanisms. Observers responded automatically. Most attention operates consciously. Your action activated instinct and movement qualities signaling pursuit. Hunting behavior triggered ancient predator detection systems that evolved to identify when agents move with goal-directed purpose-making response. Involuntary, through operating at precognitive level, where movement analysis happens automatically before conscious awareness, making observers universal attention capture result from triggering evolutionary mechanisms designed to detect significant pursuit, making your purposeful action tap fundamental survival instincts that operate below conscious control regardless of rational threat assessment, suggesting harmlessness because ancient systems respond to movement patterns rather than appearance signals, making instinctive response override conscious categorization.